Hello, hello, hello. I'm not sure if anyone is going to be around, but I just thought I'd come on, say hi, and hope everyone is doing well. And I don't know what else I was going to say. There was something else I can't remember. That's fun. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Sausages. I was going to say sausages.
Oh,
Gosh,
the obvious thing you were going to say.
clearly, I was going to say sausages. Sausages. I used to love that advert. Sausages. With the dog. Sausages. Uh, yeah, I was watching Uni's live on KJ. That gave me a bit of a chuckle. The fact that he sat there and he was like, what did he say? Something along the lines of, oh my God, like just you saying about flip flop. And I think he was going about Charlotte calling him a flip flopper. And he was like, I'm not a flip flopper. And by doing that, it's just so childish. You're talking to yourself. That's just too funny. I was laughing. I couldn't help it. Hey, Chopper. Hey, Patty. I was legitimately laughing my head off. It was too funny. Patty says, hey, Carl.
Hello.
Chopper says, hey, Carl.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, no.
Yeah. Did anybody else watch that video? I was just laughing, especially as he was saying, I'm not a flip flopper and nobody, I give all my evidence. And I'm like, seriously? Maybe if he took Saltsy's D out of his mouth, he might be able to get, a little bit of work done. But like literally, happy birthday, big man. Oh my God, you look like Vin Diesel from Fast and Furious. Please, please put your D in my mouth. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Um, UniRocks. He did an update on, of course he did. Literally, he is DD is so far up Saltsy's butt. It's unreal. Like I think he's like proper boy crushing on him. I only watched it because we went to the store and I didn't want to go in, so I stayed in the car. So I ended up watching his video. But it was pretty funny, legitimately pretty funny. I used to watch him all the time. I do watch him now and again just to see what he says because he's such a fucking hypocrite. He does. He bores everybody now. That's the problem. But he can't even admit like that he's doing it. Like if he said, "Yeah, fuck you all. I'm doing it for the money," I would still watch him. So at least he's being honest.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I would still watch him. I would still like be a member to his page, but he won't admit that he's doing it for the money. He's like, seriously, take Salty's D out of your mouth and start putting your brain into gear. Jesus. He's proper boy crushing on him. If I was UniRock, you might want to get a little bit jealous there because your boyfriend wants to DDs. I'll take some advice here. Carolina Erin is having an open focus forum to discuss how to deal with Katie moving forward. Should I go in? No. No. Amy Lou in the house. Word up. I wouldn't, Patsy. There'd be too many of the Katie haters in there. And seriously, Eminem girl, she drives me nuts. Like, you should send a basket of friggin' muffins to Katie. She's give you a friggin' job. Your fault, Amy, though. It's definitely Amy's fault. Everything is Amy's fault. You have to watch that video, Chopper. Just that one, because it's just literally, he could not be more hypocritical if he tried. And he was like, no, I just changed my mind. No, you went with Katie because you were pissed at Steve McRae. Just be honest. Katie, it was actually way worse back then. But you chose to ignore her bad behavior because you were getting money from it. Now you're trying to get in with the friggin' Emily D. Baker's lot and Saltsy's lot. Just admit it. Just admit it. You're doing it for money. I'll watch it later. When was it on again? It's on UniRock, I think. It's just like a 20-minute job, like something like that. There was two on me the other night. She puts a curse on Katie, she says. Yeah, okay. She should be grateful. She got a career from friggin' bitching about Katie. She should send a fucking basket of flowers or something. Somebody send her some M&Ms. Jesus Christ. And if you like, she does card readings, and as you all know, I do card readings. And if you go and ask any legitimate card reader, you are not meant to do card readings on people that have not asked for it. Like, it's not the way it's done in the community. You don't do that. It's rude. Yeah, it is rude. Lots of people have twins right now. Someone made fun of me using my old picture and chatting in Heidi's stream. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Hi, Brooke. I did see part of the video. He's such a suck up, and those people don't like him and never will. Brooke, it was too funny. I'm surprised the police weren't called on me as I'm sat in the car, literally roaring. I couldn't help it. I was laughing so hard. I was like, you are such a fucking hypocrite. It was just too funny. And he was literally there going, yeah, and like Charlotte's just like so childish. And like, I'm not a friend of Charlotte, but don't sit there and call somebody fucking childish when you're sat there talking to your fucking self on a computer screen, dickhead. Maybe if you've got like your fucking salt seas D out of your mouth, you might actually be able to think straight. No. Oh, it's just because the way Uni is with him. It's just like, happy birthday, big man. Like the best buds or something. It's embarrassing. It's seriously embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I would be embarrassed if I was Uni Rach. I would be proper embarrassed. I would be like, holy moly, stop, fuck, stop. Like, seriously. It's embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself at this point. They don't like you. And you're like, oh my God, I forgot to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, big man. Like, oh, let me just put my tongue a little bit further up your bum. I love you. Please love me. Love me. I want Emily to love me. Can you tell I'm in a bitchy mood? I'm in a mood, people. I'm in a mood, okay? Don't judge me. I'm in a feisty mood. I haven't watched Uni in forever. He literally does everything for clicks and views. But the thing is, like, if he admitted that that's what he does, I would still watch him. Just purely the fact that fuck it, he's admitting what he's doing. Who cares? But the fact he wants to sit there and like portray that he's like this high almighty, I'm the better YouTuber than anybody else. Shut up. You do it for money, you do it for views and clicks. And then for you to sit there and call somebody childish because she had an opinion on you and you want to sit there, shut the fuck up. I'm sure he has no clue, little Uni is. He's in Emily D. Baker's chats, I'm told, and he's like, they're literally like, Miss, pick me, Miss, pick me. It's so pathetic. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for him. At this point, I'm legitimately embarrassed for him. Salty is wasting time and running up a bill. And like he says, yeah, well, she want to watch what she's saying because Salty will just run in. It's not fucking up to Salty to do shit. He is employed by Tati. He's not going to be doing shit unless Tati says so. She says jump, he says how high. He's not the fucking boss. He's an ass kisser. He's so bad. It's gross, it is, and it's embarrassing. Like, if that was my husband, I'd be embarrassed. It is. It's like he is in Emily's chat, like literally shouting, putting his hand up, going, Miss, it's me. Show me attention. God damn it, show me attention. I want some of your subs. Why are you not showing me attention? Love me. I'm in such a bitchy mood. I'm gonna have to stop. I'm in a bitchy mood, people. It's so annoying. It's so embarrassing. Very little of this drama. And of course, it's a pissing contest. I think it's funny, but I don't follow all of the Katie Tatley stuff. I'm beyond over it. Me neither. It's just the fact that literally I was sat in the car and I was like flicking through YouTube, just finding something to watch while Carl was in the store. And I saw he had a new upload, and I was like, oh, screw it, I'll go and watch it. And like, oh my God, it was the best laugh. If you need a good giggle, go and watch it because it's dead embarrassing. Like, oh my God, like just own it. Own your shit. Say, yeah, I do it all for clicks and views. I don't care. He entertained us for months, but new drama, new day, new drama, everything. And he's so over the top. Like, he's so dramatic. My God. I like your bitchy mood. I'm in a bitchy mood. I'm really in a bitchy mood. It's funny though, honest to God, it was just so funny. He legitimately, I'm surprised. He said that he couldn't talk from the Bell palsy. I don't think it's from the Bell palsy at all. I think it's because he shoved his tongue too far up. And now he's having difficulty like with it. It's a bit dry with all the crusties on it. I'm in a foul mood. I'm in a proper foul mood. It wouldn't be so bad if you just owned it. Just own your shit. Own it. You fucking do it for money. You do it for clicks and views. You do it for money. You're not sorry. You're not apologetic. You'd have way more viewers because people would be like, well, fuck him. At least he owns it. Uni keeps thinking he's going to gain subs from other creators. They may come, but they don't stay. They never do. And that was the thing, I think, where with Katie, he thought being on that platform with what's his name? ART or whatever his name is, or whatever it's called, and that bird that does the drawing. I think, and being on a platform with them, he genuinely thought like if he dropped Katie, they would be his friends. Yeah, sorry. It was gross, but it's true. Like, my God. I've never ever seen a straight man like lust over another man like that. I've obviously seen my gay friends lust over another man like that, but I've never seen a straight man lust over a gay man like that. And like be so blatant is, my God. My God. It was funny though. It did entertain me for like 15 minutes whilst I was waiting. I Streamlabs, are you my friend today? He's better off buying them, right? I'm not. Fuck that. It's not because you're still getting the same views. So you're not gaining anything. All you're gaining is, oh, look, my channel's grown. Because it's not. No, because you bought them.
Yeah. Because even if you go to an advertisement, yeah, sorry.
It's just, no. Streamlabs is never anyone's friend, Patty.
Always my friend. Streamlabs loves me.
You make a coffee.
No. But...
Thanks. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. That made me laugh, but it also put me in a really foul mood. It was just too funny. Like, oh my God. And then to go and call friggin' Charlotte childish. Now, I'm no Charlotte fan, but like, you've got a nerve to call somebody else childish when you're sat there talking to your imaginary friend. You know? No, it's not funny. He's not funny. He thinks he's funny, but he's not funny. Hey, Ria. Oh, we've just been on like 15 minutes or so, maybe 20 minutes, something like that. Not talking really about anything, just talking bollocks as normal. I'm disliking UniRock stream because he's obnoxious. It was funny though. If nothing else, you just have to watch the beginning bit of Uni going salty Vin Diesel, and I'm like, he looks nothing like him. Like, come on. My God. He's just gross. Better late than never. Because he's not Marjorie, he's Uni's alter. Well, they're both freaking stupid to each other, so yeah, there we are. I'm telling you, like, UniRock wouldn't last 2 seconds in the UK. People like him, like with that kind of humor, wouldn't wash here at all. It just irritates me. I think more of the irritation comes from the fact that he's like just thinking he's all that. I've been sick with stomach. Oh my God, I've had a stomach flu. It was nasty, Brooke. It took the wind out of me. I had it for like about 6 days, 7 days. It was awful. Everybody's getting on my nerves. Me too. I literally just could sit here and bitch about everybody just because I'm in a right freaking mood. I never know what I'm waking up to. Who's friends with whom, and who's not friends today? Who's friends today? It's like, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Yeah. And like, I go into a chat and like, oh, I'm not friends with her anymore. What? Why? Like, what the frick happened? I'm just glad I'm not got a dog in any of these fights. I'll just sit here and bitch about Uni just because he's funny. Bless him. Bless his little heart. He's so embarrassing. It's so sad. We should all literally feel bad for him that he feels like he needs to so badly be liked by these people. Like, me too. I feel like my heart is going to come out of my chest. It was awful. Exactly the same, Brooke. There must have been something going around because sister had it up here as well. It was nasty. I didn't even know stomach flu existed. Like, I swear to God, I didn't know this. I thought, like, I didn't know what it was. I didn't even know that was a thing. UniRock is not loyal to anybody but himself. Literally, he's not. He's really not. He is loyal to anybody who's making him money. And he feels right at this point that he's better off siding with them. But even the Katie haters hate Uni. So he's not really winning because even the Katie haters hate him. Like, so he's not even getting the Katie haters, you know? They all just think he's a joke. They all laugh at him. They're all like, oh my God, he's such a joke. And he is, he's a joke. He's a joke to the rest of the community. In every community, he's a joke. And he thinks he's like funny and he thinks he can suck up to these people. Like Saltsy would probably never even have a conversation with you. Like never. There is no way on this earth that somebody would have a conversation that's that intelligent as Saltsy is. Because for all his faults, he's a clever bloke. He's a smart bloke. He's an intelligent guy. You know? But you can't tell me that him and Saltsy could sit there and have a conversation. Like, he can barely freaking string a sentence together 9 times out of 10. But it was funny. Happy birthday, big man. You just look like Vin Diesel from Fast and Furious. I just love you so much. Show me attention. Please. I just love you. Tell Emily to show me attention. Tell Emily to shake me out. God, I don't want to send her money like creep show art. I can't afford it. He's just a grifter and not a good one. No, he's really not. He's really not. You're right, though, Brooke. He is. He's a grifter. He only went on Katie's side because he was pissed off at Steve. That was the only reason. Just own it. Admit it. It had nothing to do. And like Katie, sorry, Katie, but you were way back worse way back in the day than you are now. Like you were bitch times 10 back then. But he chose to ignore that because it was beneficial to him and his pocket. But now it's not beneficial anymore. He's going to throw Katie away and he's going to try and get in with these other locals or whatever you call them. You're authenticated to get back at Steve to get the views. Exactly. And it's just sad. And like the fact that I'm not the sharpest fucking tool in the box by any stretch of any imagination. I'm definitely short of a few biscuits. But if I can see right through him, people like Emily and Saltsy, they're going to see straight through him. And even Creepshow Art, I'm sure she's quite a smart girl. They all see through him that you're just an unintelligent dickhead. It's just crazy. I'm just in a foul mood. I'm just in a moany mood and I'm moaning. I am moaning. But that Caroline bird should be sending Katie a basket of fruit or maybe a basket of M&Ms because you certainly made enough money from her. Good for you, girl. Crunch. Maybe I'll eat some like McKay's, McCuts. What are they called? McCoy's flame grill. There's some crunchy fucking crisps. My God.
No, we wanted like teasers or something like crunchy.
Them crisps are fucking crunchy.
Yeah.
They kill my jaw after a packet. It's just like, oh my God. But literally, she's got like 2,000-3,000 subs. I don't even know. I don't watch her. That M&M girl.
Oh, from ringing about the M&Ms.
Yeah. Like, she has a platform now because of Katie. Like, you should be sending her a basket of flowers.
Yeah. Or M&Ms.
Caroline Owen thinks she's a witch, got mad at Katie, put a curse on her on a live. I'm pretty sure it violates TOS. Yeah, it does. Somebody should be reporting that shit. That definitely goes against TOS. Yeah. Yeah. That's ridiculous. And for her doing like literally, if you go, I'm in a few communities with the card readings, and I asked a couple of the people that were even like higher up than me, that's been doing it many, many more years than me. And I asked them about it, and they all was like, no, you don't do readings on people that doesn't ask for them. You don't know how they're going to feel about it. Hi, Sheila. About 2,500 subs. So she's getting paid a little fucking, she's getting paid probably about 200. I bet she's getting paid about 200, and that's excluding super chats. I'm on one. You can all ignore me. It's fine.
I know you do. That's why.
Yeah, I'm on one. I'm on a mission.
I'm on a mission.
People are just irritating me right now. Can you tell? I'm just I just hate everybody. I hate everybody. Especially UniRock, because he's driving me nuts. Okay, so she earns £58, which is what, about $80, $90? Yeah, about the same as me. Ooh, she's losing subs though, quite rapidly. Ooh, she is. She's actually losing quite a bit. She's lost 10, 20, 30, 40. She's lost 30 in the last, no, 40 in the last 30 days. Wow. It's funny though, like you should have enough drama in your fucking real lives. Like you shouldn't really need to go to anywhere else to get drama. Jesus Christ. But somebody love Uni, for God's sake. Somebody needs to like go and tell welcome to my hate everyone world. Hi Jen. Yeah, I'm in that I hate everyone mode. Somebody needs to go and tell Emily or Saltsy to love on Uni, otherwise he's just not going to be happy until somebody loves on him. It's okay to be grouchy, Joe. I'm in a right grouchy mood. I'm still got this friggin' stomach, but I've still got it, but I'm still dealing with the aftermath of it. Took the crap out of me. Literally.
Oh, we're clearing you out of treat. It doesn't know that.
I haven't caught live in a long time. No, you haven't. I don't do lives very often now, though, Jen, to be honest. Not really doing lives very often. Ooh, my Wiggles arts. Got a new video out. The one that does with the chains.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I love his art. I'm really sad, but I do. I really love his art. Yeah, I'm in a really grouchy mood. I've decided that I hate everybody. Everyone sucks. I hate everyone. Everyone sucks and everyone's pissing me off. So there we go.
Just so you know, at least you're honest about it.
At least I'm honest. Everyone's fucking me off. My God. But my God, watching that though earlier, honestly, was just so freaking nuts. That was just too funny. It's just insane. Joe, I usually watch all your streams, but I don't know why you're hating on uni. I mean, saying put a D in your mouth and stuff. I'm just being a twat. Ignore me, Lisa. You don't have to watch, love. I'm just being stupid. It just annoyed me. These people had better come up with some content soon. Only hate streams work for so long. That's true. It's just a joke. It is. It's just me being silly. Ignore me. That's not an excuse though. Like I get that he has issues of being sick. So does most everyone else. That doesn't give you an excuse to be mean or nasty or just go at somebody though, Lisa. Do you know what I mean? You can't like it's not right that just because that no, we can all have empathy for him and feel sorry for him without giving him leeway just because he got Bell palsy. Like a lot of people deal with Bell palsy a lot. Exactly. I deal with pain every single day. Every single day. I live on painkillers every single day. It doesn't give me an excuse to be an asshole. It's true. Like we all suffer, and I'm not downing or disputing that he went to war and fair play. I take my hats off to him for that. But that doesn't give him the right to treat people a certain way and or talk about people in a certain way. It doesn't. And just because he's been to war doesn't give him a like get out of jail free card that nobody should ever talk badly of him because he's been to war. That's ridiculous. No, like don't get me wrong, like 100%, well done for going to war. That's a hard thing to do. I'm never done it, so but I could probably appreciate it. But he can sit there and literally go off at KJ for hours and hours on end, but somebody like says stuff to him, and that's not okay. No. Yeah, Uni is acting a bit strange for the last few months. I like him too. I used to like him a lot. I used to like watching. I used to enjoy watching Uni. Yeah, but it's just I don't this flip flopping back and forth. Like if he was honest about it and said, "Yeah, I went to KJ because I was pissed at Steve and I wanted to get at Steve, and I made a lot of money, a lot of views. I got a lot of subs from her, but now I don't want to. I don't want to protect her anymore. I want to go to the other side. Just be honest. Yeah, just be honest. But for him to sit there and go, I just saw the light. No, it was told you. Your mods, ex mods, told you over and over and over and over again. But God, you're too busy to look at anything. God forbid. You can't even, you won't even take other people's frigging emails or, messages. No, I'm sorry, but you're too beneath me. So you're going to need to contact one of my mods just because I'm just too busy for the likes of you. I am. I'm in a foul mood. But it's true. What I'm saying is true. He literally feels like he's above anybody, and he feels like if anybody wants to talk to him, he just doesn't want to talk to them. It's just, you talk to my mods. I don't want to talk to you. And if I feel like it's okay and on my level, then I will talk to you. Oh my God, I'm such a bitch. Take your own advice, Joe. This is why you've gone from having almost 100 in chat to under 20. Yes, exactly that. Snoopaloop. Oh, I wonder who that is. No, Dr. Dre. Oh my God, so freaking annoying. That's funny. When I grew growing up, my mother would let me go to bed with wet hair because she said it would give me Bell palsy. I don't know the reasons behind Bell palsy, to be honest. I don't know I don't know the actual reasons. My mum used to say that if you go bury your hair wet, you get a head cold. Yeah. I just think it's old wives' tales on most parts, to be fair. Bye, Snoopy Snoop. Snoop, Snoopity Snoop.
I like that. So, wherever was saying that when you're in the drama and getting involved in other things, you have like 100 viewers.
Yeah.
And now you're not in the drama, you're down to 14, which are people talking and chatting.
I'll stick with my
non-drama.
I'll stick. I would.
Well, to be fair though, you're not in it for the money and the sex, so
it doesn't give a shit to me. No.
But it is fun.
And I don't really care. Like, could I get back in the drama? Yeah. Do I want to? Absolutely not. Like, I could sit here and bitch about everybody, Katie Joy, everybody. What? Just for people who really are disgusting human beings when you think about it, that they only willing to go into chats and sub to people and watch people if they criticize and they bitch at people they don't like. What does that say about them? Because I don't think that says so much about me. I think that says more about others. Don't you think? When nobody wants to come into a chat because somebody's not doing drama, but they want to sit in a chat with somebody screaming and shouting and swearing every 2 minutes. I think that says more about you than me, to be fair. But I digress. What's wrong in your lives that you need this drama to keep your life, to make you feel like your life is normal? Do you want to talk about it? Do you need an ear? If you need, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. My heart is in this for you. It gives me anxiety to watch all the drama. Same, Brooke. Gee, wonder who that was. Right, Aim. It's neurological, could definitely be from chemical used in warfare. All right, okay. That's all right, no worries, I got it. Yeah, but I know people that's not been at war and got Bell palsy.
Yeah, but then there were chemical usage in other areas.
God, Joe, you don't want any part of that of the current drama. Hell to the friggin' no. I'm okay. I would be happy with just 5 people in here. I would be more than happy rather dealing with that than the drama. And yes, I'm having a bit of a bitch today, but that's just because I'm in a foul mood. I'm just bitching about everyone. I hate you all. I'm joking, but you know what I mean. I'm just hating on everybody. There's a couple of other creators that feel the way you do, and I really like your all thinking. It's just pathetic at this point. You know, that says a lot for you guys, not you guys, them guys, that if they're not willing to just come into a chat and have a normal conversation about, you know, day-to-day life, cooking, cleaning, kids, you know, anything like that, they would rather sit in a chat where they're just hating on somebody. That says a lot more about them than it does about me not wanting to be in the drama. And no, I want no part of it. I don't like any of them. Sorry. I think it's all gone way too far. When it's gone real life and CPS is called, cops are called, jobs are called, that's way too far. Like, that's way, way too far. That went way too far like 10 steps ago. That says more about you guys than me. It really does. You want to be not you guys, yeah.
Just came across a bit wrong.
No, I meant them guys. Like, if they want to only sit in a chat where there's hatred spewing from somebody's mouth, then cool. Do you really need that to make yourself feel like you have a normal, everyday, normal life? Because nobody does. They're lame, probably someone already being blocked. Yeah. It's just like, oh, my life. I can't even. It's pathetic. But I'm quite happy with my few in alive, chilling, talking dumb, talking about whatever crap that comes out of our mouths. And I'm okay with that. I'm 100% okay with that. Am I going to have days like this? I'm in a foul mood and then something's going to irritate me? Yep. I'm certainly not going to just not say anything if something irritates me. Sorry. So funny. It really is. It says so much about them that their lives really need the drama and the hatred be spewed than rather just sit in a chat and chat shit. How sad is that? Having fun is a lot better than the shit that they got going on, right? I'm glad I have no frigging dog in that fight. Like, I want no part of that fight. Not one little bit. I'm not on anybody's side. I don't give a shit. It's all too much. It's all too far. You know, it's just too much. It's way, way, way too much. When CPS, cops and jobs and all that are called, that's too far. That's way, way too far.
Well, especially if there's been no justification.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's been somebody cutting their wrists,
then 100%. All the children were in that absolute danger. If somebody was drink driving with their children in the car, absolutely.
Exactly.
I would call. I would even call myself, and I would never call America, but even I would call for that. But when there's no reason, keep you in your fucking lanes. Keep your nose out of other people's business. Katie gets worse than anyone, but there are many creators who just do hate jump from victim to victim. Oh my, yeah, 100%. It's easy, yeah, and it's easy to abuse. Like, it's easy. They're all making money off Katie, but yet they all hate Katie. Like, if you hate her, why'd you watch every single thing she does? Like, that's pretty sad. But if you really want, that's all you're looking for on YouTube is just hate streams. Yeah, you're not going to find that here. So you're better off going somewhere else. Good for you, Joe. See, all caps. Hi, Jackal. I hear him in the background. Yeah.
Hello. Bonjour. Ça va?
Exactly. No one should ever go real life with their tactics. Hell, don't even threaten it, or you'll end up where you don't want to be. Exactly.
It's like that letter or the message that went down.
Oh, that message. That was terrible.
That was bad.
That was that Lily. That was that Lily Red, I think her name is. Yeah, that was Lily Red. She sent it to that Emma, which is Jen's bestie. Like, not that I care about any of them, but that letter, if I got that letter, I would have gone to the police. Like, I'm not even kidding. That letter was absolutely disgusting. And that was like a sly threat. That was, I know where you live. I know where your children go to school. I know what benefits you get. Like, that's fucking sick. That's sick. That's way sick.
Well, way beyond the realms of
yeah, no, that's gross.
That's like sending up to a knife fight with an automatic weapon.
Yeah. And I was just that's just like so underhanded and sly that was.
I mean, yeah.
And I was like, that wasn't just going, I'm going to rip your fucking face off. And just like a normal threat, like, yeah, whatever, shut the fuck up.
Or even kind of like, you know,
I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that.
Not even that. Like,
but the fact that like she literally like said, like, oh, this is your address, this is where you used to live, this is how much money you get each month, this is where your kids go to school, and I'm like, oh no, no. No, sir. Nah. I just think everyone just needs to stay in their lane. Like, honestly, there's no need to go after these people. If you don't like them, simple, don't fucking watch them. Like, if you really got that much time in the day to watch people you don't like, because I haven't. Like, I really haven't. I'm always late watching all the videos. And then I watch like 5 minutes and get bored and like, yeah, I'm done. I think UniRock was the longest I've actually watched, and that was because I was just waiting for you. So it was like, fuck it, I'll watch it. And that was when I was like... Patty, you're living on the edge with Mr. Streamlabs, all caps. I don't have time to do all the sleuthing on other people. No, me either. Or the inclination, to be perfectly honest with you.
But you need like a spreadsheet or a database so that when they change their names, it changes automatically on there.
And then know who's friends with whom.
Oh,
because like
on there as well.
Okay, yeah. Good. Because like seriously, you need it. I've seen that Jules is back friends with Marie again, and I'm like, okay, well, they fighting a minute ago. I can't keep up with them. I honestly can't. Nor do I want to be perfectly honest. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad I'm out of that fucking fight. I want no part of that fight at all.
Even to their own.
Yep. It's created that today video of Saltsy, and it's interesting about a couple of cases he did in the past. It all touches on a hate channel a little bit. Oh. Let's have a look. I've seen a one. I'll have to watch it after, actually. I'll watch that in a minute when I get off here. I'm getting off soon anyway, because it's 15 minutes. While I move from Marie IG I was removed from Marie's IG for accepting Janet's apology and chatting in Amzi's lives. So I removed a bunch too. Oh my God.
So good, man.
That's crazy though. Isn't that crazy?
High school.
Especially as you were a mod for her, weren't you? You were an original mod. Wow. That's crazy. It needs to be on a whiteboard so it's erasable. Yeah, that's true. It's crazy. That's insane. Like, who cares? I don't know what that means. I think it's because you said something in a different language. What Ria said.
Okay.
Yeah, she unmodded me to high school chat. That's really that is so bad. And you were a mod for her. You did like loads for her when she set up her channel. Okay, good.
And then you can reply saying,
no, I'm not replying different languages. No. No. You choose to have a conversation by yourselves.
No,
I can say bonjour. Comment allez-vous? How old are you? Oh, no. Oh, where do you live? No. Je m'appelle Joanne.
That's your name.
Comment allez-vous? Or something like that. I used to just count to 100. I don't think I can anymore.
I haven't done French since I was a wee child.
Toi, 406, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I can count quite high. I think it was that bloke's. I can't remember his name. Yes, Sheila, give the name, and I can't remember it. If I could remember it, I would give it. I can't. It's the one who I did BX Beast Boy on. He did a video on BX Beast Boy, and then I did a video on him. I can't remember. Hi, Kirsten. It finally goes alive, but I probably won't be on long since I'm 9%. That's okay. Yeah, Sheila, you can say the name. I can't remember it. I did link it. That's it. Thank you. Yep. Vic Blanco. Thank you. I couldn't freaking remember it. I couldn't remember it. I did a video, one of his, I linked because I did a little bit of his video on one of mine about BX Beast Boy.
Yeah, no, I remember.
He's good, he is. He always seems to get down to the nitty gritty and find shit. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to. How are you, Kirsten? About 3 months ago. Okay, I'll have a look. I will definitely have a look. I might do a video on it because I like his stuff. He always gets down to the nitty gritty. He's very good. He is.
Because he does it as a recording, it does mean that it's plainer.
Yeah.
So we haven't got that scenario.
Yeah, he is very good, and he always seems to find out the stuff, and then he'll do a live sometimes where he's more in the background and other people will be on the show talking. He is really he's a nice bloke as well. Like I obviously when I used some of his footage, I tagged him and all that, and he was like, "Thank you." So I think I did it right. So I was quite okay with that. Oh my god. My life.
Stop your yawning.
I'm good. How are you? I always miss lines because of the time difference. I know it's so bad. But it's like 6:30 here now. Yeah, well, it's like 23 minutes past. It's like, it's nap time. I'm grouchy. I'm allowed a nap when I'm grouchy.
I told you earlier that was grouchy.
That's bad, isn't it? When your husband says, "Have a nap," you're grouchy. I decided to go online and grouch about UniRock instead.
Well, evidently, you know.
I couldn't help it. It was just too funny. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for him. It's like, bless his little cotton socks. I think he's embarrassing. I'm learning with you live. She said some more stuff. I don't know what it is, though. I'm going to watch that after.
Well, that says my French is very good. Very good. Yes, yes.
Oh.
So it goes, très bien. Oui, oui.
Oh, right, okay. The only French I remember is Kamal's Bass. I say it to my dog when to stop barking. I should say that to my dog when he starts fucking barking. Yeah, it's like, shut up.
You shit or something. I can't remember any of the French I used to know. But then I used to know Latin as well. So
well, that's because you're a snob. That's because you're a private school boy.
Didn't do Latin in school.
No, you are Jackie made you do it at home, which is the same thing. She's a teacher. Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle Jacquel. And that's why
I said to him and watched a few more of his videos. Yeah, he's good. He is good. I'm definitely going to watch him. I watched that video. I wouldn't mind hearing some more about shitty salty. Salty. I love the fact that like everyone thinks it's up to Saltsy whether he like refiles. Like, dude, he's Tatty's bitch. He does what Tatty tells him to do. He ain't in charge of Jack Diddley squat.
Well, you'll be able to give suggestions.
I know, but it's up to her. She's the boss. Yeah, obviously. She's Tatty. He's Tatty's bitch. He's paying the bit.
He's insurance company or whatever.
Yeah. You ain't a boss. You can act all bossish if you want on YouTube and on Twitter and stuff, but Tatty's got you by the balls. She says jump, you better say, oh, hi, boy. Would you really like, though, like for the bar to call him up and coming? I wonder how the bar would feel like about seeing his antics on Twitter, like seeing how he behaves on Twitter, like interacting with the trolls, and like his wordings that he uses are very derogatory. And I know he's using the words like that people are not going to generally understand. What people are forgetting is that I understand because I live with a pedantic asshole just like he is. Yeah, you are. No, pedantic. And he uses words like that, and most people just think he's funny, and it's like he's actually being twat to you, and you don't even realize it.
Yeah, but that's not
he's using semantics, and he's a pedantic prick.
Yeah, but I'm sorry to say though, the whole of YouTube uses semantics.
Yeah, Tati's getting tired of this. I don't blame her. It's embarrassing. It really is. Like, if you think about it, Tati, like, I don't know Tati that well. I don't know all the stuff and everything. But from what I can make out, she's worked really hard for her company and what she's built up, right? Why would you want to hire a lawyer that plays dumbass games like him to literally, like, that falls on your lap? How he behaves is a reflection on you. You are your lawyer's keeper. It's no longer your brother's keeper, it's your lawyer's keeper. I don't blame her. Like, just get on with life, man. You know, there's nothing in this world will ever change my mind that Katie Joy had anything to do with taking Tati's business. I think by whatever it's called, and James Charles and all that at it. I think Salty got too involved in the social media, but each to their own. Me too, Brooke. I would just be like, I remember, I think it was Laurie Ann said when he first started talking on Twitter, like, you can't be a lawyer because like lawyers don't behave this way. And he was like, why don't you come to my office and maybe we can have that discussion? And I'm like, no, we all thought that because lawyers, good ones, no, they don't behave like that, in my opinion. I'm in such a foul mood, like, honest to God. It's not reportable. My sister used to work for the state bar, so I checked. Yeah, that sucks.
It's new technology, isn't it? It's not going to be
lawsuits must be so stressful for her, I would think, since she's trying to conceive. She wouldn't want the stress. Yeah, it's really not. Like, it really isn't. It is a reflection on her. Like, it really is. Bye, sister. Thank you, Rhea. It really is. It really is a huge reflection on her. He's misbehaving and acting like a spoiled child, stamping his feet, getting all these trolls to give friggin' statements. And what was it? Something like 40% of them? No, it was like more than that, wasn't it? It was like 70% of them or something like that were even inaccurate, that you didn't even check the accuracy of them. You know? Right? Tati screwed herself. 100%. Tati just wanted Katie to stop talking about it. And I think she should. I think Katie should. I think Katie needs to leave it and let it die. Like, take Tati's name out your damn mouth and leave it as that. Like, she doesn't need to talk about her. You're talking about the Duggars. You're talking about all these other things. You don't need Tati's name in your mouth. Like, you've made your point. You've proved it. Let's just move on. If I was Katie, I would just drop it now. There's no need to keep talking about it. You're going to fuel the fire. And unless you want to spend more money, just leave it, man. It's really not worth it to me. And nobody cares. Like, no one cares. There are like a very, very small percentage of people who want Tati to refile. And like these antics of sending salty, the threatening messages and stuff like that. Well, you really, Katie didn't do that. None of Katie's side did that. That was the haters trying to wind you up. But since you're such a good lawyer and you're up and coming, why don't we? I know. Wait, no, I got it. Why don't we do what a lawyer does and find out who the fuck did it? How about that? I agree. She's going to gas on the fire and get the blaze again. Exactly. Just leave it. If I were, I'd be counting my blessings and just taking it as a win or lose, whatever you want to do, and move the fuck on. Like, she doesn't need to be talking about Tati in any shape or form. Leave it the frig alone. Just leave it the frig alone. Oops. Yeah. It's just so wrong. It's just like, Jesus Christ.
The thing is, though, is like we're in a situation now where if people don't like what you say, they sue you.
Yeah.
And then you're like, going, well, just because you don't like something I say doesn't mean you should sue somebody. It mean you should just like move on or put your point out and state like the reason why I disagree or whatever.
Yeah. Trying to tone my hair where I bleached it. I need to do my hair, but I'm not. I'm not going to, but I need to.
Oh, killing freedom of speech.
It is.
Like all these rioters don't realise that they're destroying freedom by doing it. Because the government will have no choice but to ban them.
It's crazy. It's all God tits up. Oh, well, me and my feral mood's going to get off.
Before someone else that we just possibly couldn't know who they were telling them about.
Yeah. The people who want Tati to refile are the ones who will lose views without the case. Mm-hmm. Yep. Emily. Terrible cough I got. Really bad cough. Such a bad cough. Such a bad cough.
I think you should see.
I really should be a doctor.
Maybe a lawyer.
And you know, I know a few. Oh, fuck my life. I'm in a foul mood. I really shouldn't have come on alive. Yep, Patty and the woman grudges. Exactly. It's the Katie haters, and they're getting fewer and fewer and fewer each time.
You move on to other people.
They move on, yeah. They want to hate on me.
One of them is spread out.
Yeah. And then you got little sections that hate Katie, but they also want to hate you, and they want to hate you, and then I'm going to love you, and I'm going to be like, oh my God, you're my best friend. I love you so much.
They do that because then they realize that person A is hating on person C. Yeah. So person B doesn't like C, so they'll go with A. But then if
it is,
A
and that's what it is.
C, suddenly,
that's exactly what happened.
Then they're the one who gets attacked. And then
that's exactly what's happening. Someone doesn't like fall out with Jen, so they go back to Marie, or somebody doesn't like Amzi, so they go back to Britta's, and it's like one big circle. But everyone, they all end up back together, so you're better off seeing it the fucking damn fight and let them fight it out.
like a dog fight.
Don't leave your bad mood here when you leave, right?
Yeah, please. Give me some pizza.
I did too. Like, honest to God, I did. I said it to a few of the girls. I was like, I wanted Katie to win just because it would be funny. Like, just because it would be funny. Just because they would all like shit bricks. I'm glad you did, Joe. It made me giggle. I'm in a foul mood. Like, you're all gonna like go off and go, my God, she was such a bitch today. I wish they would think about the outcome for the channels if Tati wins. Exactly. They have nothing to talk about. Like, honest to God,
Well,
like.
it's not just that, it's the fear of talking about it.
Yeah.
Anything you say that someone might get upset about, you could get sued for. But it's destroying freedom of speech. It's destroying
exactly
all of these so-called amendments they've got in the US.
I'm here.
Well, no, we don't.
We have somewhat.
We've got freedom of speech. You say what you like
as long as you're willing to take the consequences. Hell, I'll take the consequences.
Which is
I could do with the break. £3 a day plus an Xbox for £3.50 a week. I'm in. I'm in. £3.50 a week for an Xbox. I get £3 a day. No TV license, no bills. I could do 3 to 6.
Then they let you out, chuck them on the street.
Let me out, put a fucking tag on me. They gotta give me money to leave jail. Yeah, I'm golden, man. They'll all talk about us. What you mean? That's true. They will.
Oh, they do that anyway.
They can't think beyond the next paycheck. How sad is it though that like YouTube shouldn't be, unless you have like over the 100,000, like YouTube shouldn't be your main source of income. And if it is, then and you need to do this drama to make that extra money because you need it, that's sad. Because my lights ain't being kept on by YouTube like at all. Yeah, I wish they were, but it's not. My lights are not being kept on because of YouTube. I haven't got, I'm not rich by any stretch, but I've also got enough to pay my bills and keep the lights on and keep the heating going and put food in our bellies. Do you know what I mean? Like, right, I'm gonna get off. I think I've like put my foul mood enough on you guys.
Yeah. Hopefully it's like that. When you write it on
it's more like a cult.
If you write on a piece of paper and burn it or throw it away or whatever.
Oh, I don't care anymore.
Hopefully you can get rid of your
foul mood
to the internet.
Oh, they'll all be bitching about me. Like, don't stop this. My God. Joe loves it. Joe's a piece of shit.
Blackout Joe.
Yeah. God. Joe's so evil. It's too funny.
It is funny.
It gives me a chuckle. Thank you, Joe. Take care. Bye, everybody. Have a great day, and I shall speak to you all soon. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I might come on tomorrow because it's our anniversary tomorrow, so we could do a stream tomorrow for a giggle. I'll decide. All right, then. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining. Love you all. Bye.